Hi, this is Al. Today I want to talk about collecting temperature for use with MaryBlyt and actually any IPM solution, because you're typically doing degree days, and that is you're collecting a minimum temperature and a maximum temperature for the weather day, and that's what we're kind of going to get into. If you have an old school orchard thermometer, the kind that rests almost horizontally, it will show you the minimum for the night before, and you have to go out during the hot time of the day to read it to know what the hottest temperature was, and then you reset it so that the low indicates again for overnight. If you get a dual bubble MinMax thermometer, it will show the maximum and the minimum since you reset it. So you typically go out in the hot time of the day, you reset it, and 24 hours later you go out again. Both of those you have to go out there again. So if you don't want to go out there again, you can use a data logger like I do, and I really like them a lot. It takes a temperature reading every 30 minutes. What I do then is I take those minimum maximum for those periods and I enter the data into MaryBlyt. Now I'm a geek. What I fell into was that I was going from midnight to midnight. Well, that's not really the weather day. That's the middle of the night to the middle of the night. What you really want to do is maybe a little bit after sunrise each day, and I'm using 9 a.m. so that you get a full weather day and a full weather night. And then you get your minimum maximum. And what happens is, as you're collecting the data, you will see differences. And what I have on the screen right now is you'll see that this indicates the red is a midnight to midnight temperature, so the low was 9.2. But a 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. temperature says the low was 28.3. Okay, so what you get is variations in the, I'm having a little trouble with my mouse, but you'll get variations in the readings, in inaccuracies, and that will affect your model that you're using, which is working on degree days. Come on, little buddy, let's show another one. Oh, it's slow. It's a tired machine. There we go. So we have a 26.5, 44.7, 28, 48.7. So the highs are predominantly the same, but it's that overnight temp. Well, if you get a really low temperature overnight, it can appear to be 2 cold days in a row, when actually it was only 1 cold night. And so you don't want to foul up your numbers that way. That's all this is about. When you're collecting temperature, do it methodically and do it from a weather day perspective, not the middle of the night to the middle of the night. Because again, you know, it's usually coldest right before the dawn, as they say. So I'm doing 9 o'clock. You can do what you want, but make sure you're consistent about how you collect temperature and try not to muddy the numbers by bridging 2 cold periods together. That will foul things up. That's all there is. We'll get to MaryBlyt next. I need to keep working on my technology. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.